Salut les amis, comment allez-vous? Here we're going to spend some time understanding a little better how Nous works. Some very important things that you should know about Nous, but which you usually don't get in your French classes. So first of all, Nous is not the plural form of je. Because I'm saying this because usually in a conjugation chart, you have on the left side je, tu, il, and on the right side you have nous, vous, il, elle in the plural form. And usually je and nous will be side by side, facing each other. And students tend to believe that je is the singular form of nous and nous is conversely the plural form of je. This is wrong. Nous is not, again, the plural form of je. Not at all. What you should understand is that by nous, there is always je inside. If you want to understand this clearly, when I say toi, you, moi, me, et lui, and him, nous, donc toi, moi et lui, you, me, and him, nous. This nous here represents all three parties, you, me, and him. By saying that nous is a plural form of je, it means many jeux. Many je will make up nous. There are not many je. Je is by default, by definition, a unique thing. I is unique, and you're gonna have several je to make up nous. So, the summary of all this, do not equate nous as the plural form of je. This would be wrong to believe that. Second point, in spoken French, nous is actually less used than on, which we will see later. So in spoken French, on is mostly more commonly used than nous. So keep this in mind. Nous is a bit can be sometimes too heavy to use when talking with friends or in daily conversations. On has now replaced. No, I shouldn't say replaced, but is being used more often than nous. Number 3, nous can replace je. At the time of kings and emperors and everything, back in the days, when the king wanted to declare something, to pass a law, etc., he would use nous as a way of saying je. So let's say he wanted to say, I declare blah blah blah, or I command that blah blah blah. You will see nous instead, like we declare or we command. Nous déclarons or nous ordonnons on an official document. But instead, it is the je of the king or the emperor that has been turned into nous. So nous would sometimes replace je. Nous can also replace tu. In a very casual, joking way, you could use nous instead of tu. And I have here an example. Let's say you have a little brother, or a son or daughter who would not want to make the bed or clean up the room. And you could joke and say, alors comme ça, nous refusons de ranger la chambre. Alors comme ça, this is like, so, alors comme ça, nous refusons, we refuse, de ranger notre chambre, to clean up, to tidy up notre chambre. So the nous here is you. So you then, you don't want to clean up your room now, huh? That's the nous here. And it's usually used in a very, joking way, very, light way. Nous is also, well, with on. 99% of verbs used with, nous will end in on. O-N-S, on, the sound on. So on can be said to be, the default mark of nous. Nous mangeons, nous dansons, nous parlons, nous buvons, etc. Whether you use it in the future tense, nous boirons, we will drink, nous danserons, we will dance, etc. The only exception, if I remember clearly, will be in the passé simple, the simple past, where the on sound will not come up when you use nous, or with the verb to be. Nous sommes. This will be the two exceptions to this on rule. But other verbs, other tenses besides to be in the present or the simple past will have on when used with nous. So this is everything that I wanted to share with you. Other tips, very important tips that you should know about nous that will put you in a different class of French learners, because this, believe me, would not usually be taught when you study the pronouns. So it's good to know this, and that will make you better French learners, right? So if you have any questions about this, feel free to email me or to post a comment in the forum, and I'll be happy to assist you. Merci beaucoup et à très bientôt. Au revoir. Ciao, ciao.